everyone, this is Feb from Art by Bedell. I have another page to show you today in my Valentine journal, and it is going to be a belly band. Just so that I can clear up a little bit of confusion, my pages that I do in my journal, such as the first one, I show you them as I'm working on them, and it looks like it's just one sheet of paper. They are a complete page in my journal, and I just show you what I'm working on, and it led to the belief that I have single pages. So I wanted to let you know that they are full pages, folded in half, and I work on one side at a time. So today I have this page that is 2 sheets of book paper, and I have glued it together here to make it the width that I need to match the journal that I'm making. Now, this is the widest width I can go. Some of my pages are not quite the same width, and that's okay. I like to have the variation in size. So I just wanted to show you that, and today I am working on the back side of this page here. And I want to make a belly band. First, let's make our belly band. No, we have to do part of our page first. So here is part of the printable, and I want to add that onto here. Now with my book pages and some of the pages like that has more print on them or whatever, I do add a coat of gesso to them to make them for a couple reasons. One is to make it so that you can actually journal over top of this. Another reason is if I want to add, like I'm going to add watercolor today, it will react better to a coat of gesso than it will be a plain glossy magazine paper. So that's my purpose there. I have this page. It was an 8.5 by 11 printable off of Shabby Valentines from My Porch Prints. And I want to, first thing I'm going to do is add this to the page. So I will take some glue, and I'm going to glue over the whole back side of this. Let me get a piece of paper. There we go. And I'm just going to put it on a little bit crooked, just because I like that. There we go. And now, like what I have been doing, and you'll find that when I work on my journals, I'll tend to pick a technique and then I'll carry it through the whole journal. So it's quite repetitious in certain areas. Like when I do add some green to it, it's just going to be some watercolor. And I'm using Arteza Olive Green. I matched it up to the green on these papers, and it was the best that I could get with what I had. So, and then I will just add some green to my paper, to the background. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just some color, just some. I really like that. I think that just frames up that paper really nice. Okay, so now I want to make a belly band. I have been wanting to make a belly band out of momigami paper, and I think this is the place to do it. Feel momigami paper, when you use the coffee stained copy paper, is kind of, it gives me a feeling of, it's romantic. It's very soft, and so anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. So let's take this aside here. And what I want to do is I'm going to add a bunch of elements on top of my momigami. So first is cheesecloth, and then is some ribbon. And then I have these tickets, and I have a bunch of tickets that came with this kit. And so I want to maybe use some up. And I will ink them up, and these are all going to be layered on top of my strip that I have going on here, and I'll just turn them every which way. I think I'm going to put Valentine like right down here. So I have those 3, and then I have 3 smaller ones that are pink, and I'll switch them up and turn them around like this, and so there's 2 of them, and that's going to be what it's going to look like. Now I need to add some drops of glue to get these stuck down well enough so that I can take them to the sewing machine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch down through the center, and then I'm going to do messy stitching up and back, up and down. I'm just adding just enough glue to make it stick. Okay, I think that will hold long enough for me to go do my stitching, and then I'll be back. So there we have our belly band. I just love when I take the momigami and I add layers to it. You've got the texture of that, then you've got your layers, and you do this crazy stitching, and you get what appears to be like a strip of quilting. Oh my gosh, I just really, really like that. So now I have my paper here, my page, and I want to add that. What a pretty belly band to go on that page. I have the pink and the green and the Valentine words, and I'm loving it. So before I attach my belly band to there, I want to add like a dangle up here. So I have this heart that came from the clip art, and onto that, I'm going to add a key. So I will take my key and put it on. This is a bulb clip here. Okay. And I'll attach my key, and then I will poke a hole in my heart up here in the left-hand corner so it hangs crooked. And then I will attach it to the top of my belly band, just like that. And so now we have a dangle up here. And then I'm going to, let's see, I may think I am going to change my mind, and I'm going to take that clip off, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to zigzag my belly band on the top and the bottom. There we go. Now it's very secure. Let's get rid of some of our threads here. Now, if you don't know what our momigami paper is, it is the Japanese art of kneading paper. You just take it and crumple and crumple and crumple until you get the effects that you want. Now, if you want to know more about it, you can go on over, and first you have to like or follow my Art by Bedell Facebook page. Then from there, you can request to join our community group, answer the 2 questions, or maybe there's 3, and then I will admit you into our group. And inside the group, we have a challenge going on right now for February, and it's called Fodder. And one of the things that we have a video up for is making the momigami paper. So feel free to go ahead and join us, but you must follow those steps. If you're not following or liking, following is really what I'm looking for. My Facebook page, you won't be admitted. It's a group, a community group for followers of Art by Bedell Facebook page. So hope to see you there. Anyhow, self-promotion here. I have from the kit, from the Shabby Valentine kit, these 3 Valentines here. And I have inked them up and stamped lines on the back. I'm going to put them inside my belly band. Now, the recipient of this journal can take them out and actually use them if they so desire, or I could just leave them in here and use them for journaling cards. But there they are. And that completes this really easy but effective page in our junk journal, Valentine Junk Journal. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again on another day with another page in our journal. Have a great day. Bye now.